Hello, I'm Kevin by this Ace, and I'm here to tell you why you should take Latin. First off, it's an awesome class. You'd have a lot of fun learning this language.
Also, did you know that Latin is immortal?
Because it is. Also, for those of you bad at English, want to improve in English, or just learn about many different languages, Latin is the place for you because it is the base of all Romantic languages and are sometimes called Latin languages. This includes Spanish, French, Italian, Romanian, and Portuguese. Oi, querida, como vai?
Ah, meu amor, tô ótima hoje. E você?
Ah, eu tô perfeito agora que eu tô aqui com você. Meu coração bate forte contigo.
Eu te amo. Me abraça, meu amor.
Claro, minha querida namorada. Romantic, right? Okay, soap opera aside, Latin is also great for you because it looks fantastic on college applications, especially if you take Latin 4 or 5. So for those of you that are really adept at learning, this class is also for you. Did I also mention that we're besties with the French and Spanish kids?
Hola, bonjour.
Salve. That just reminds me how friendship is magic. Anyway, you'll also get to learn a great deal of mythology in Latin, which is pretty cool because you get to learn about things such as gods and death and play and murder and betrayal and all sorts of fun things. Oh, and eventually there's even sailing. Sail! However, if you're one of the kids who are undecided or simply feeling like plastic bags drifting through the wind wanting to start again, then you might want to hear about some of our current Latin students and their experiences.
I decided to take Latin because I was really interested in the language.
I decided to take Latin because I have a big brother that took Latin, and he kept coming back with stories about how much fun they had in the class.
I'm not actually really sure why I took Latin.
I really like learning all of the myths and the history.
Plus, I thought it'd be really cool and really interesting to take a language that's extremely uncommon.
Latin offered a wider variety of things.
I decided that since I live in America, the place of all the Latin people, I decided that I would speak Latin.
I mean, Latin, you get used to it after a while. It's really weird.
It's chill. We're swaggin'. It's rockin'.
It's like jumping in a pit of snakes, but then when you get out of it, you get a cake.
Latin, yes.
The best days are usually the days when Magistra reveals you her lies about the language.
And doing the video project for Latin was definitely fun because you get to basically do it all by yourself, get to script it in Latin, film it however you want to do it. It's just fun and educational.
If I could just take every day of Latin, it would be the best day.
The best day I've probably had in Latin could be our field trip to the museum.
People look at you differently. Honestly, they just think you're really smart for no reason. So if you want to get a free I'm smart card, just take Latin.
If you tell people like at colleges that you took 5 years of Latin, they like throw money at you.
Okay. It's been found that most people do well in ACTs when they take Latin.
And it also helps you learn those other Romance languages that are based off Latin, like French and Spanish.
Magistra's pretty awesome. She's sassy.
I had a chance to meet a lot of great people, including our teacher, Miss Lisa Walls.
The people that take it are awesome because they're all looking for the same weird, crazy experience that you wouldn't get anywhere else in any other language class.
I guess it just brought out like this inner nerd inside of me, and I fully accept this as myself, and it made me me, and I don't think I could ask for anything else out of a high school experience.
My favorite phrase is Mars Deus, which is the first phrase that you learn, and it just means Mars is God.
Carpe diem. It means seize the day.
My favorite Latin word is lupa, and it means she-wolf, and that's all it means.
My favorite Latin word is aptendites because it's the word for penguin.
My favorite Latin word is tardis tarde because then I always know in Doctor Who that the TARDIS is really slow.
Veni, vidi, amavi, which means we came, we saw, we loved.
Hope you join Latin, and Magistra is an awesome teacher, and you won't be disappointed if you do.
Take it with all your friends in freshman year. Don't wait till sophomore year.
Latin.
It's efficient. It helps out in a lot of other classes. You know, you get to stay on edge, and it's a great way to stay in shape.
Don't just take my word. Look how wonderful class is on a normal day.
Restore more me enter. Restore more me enter.
Oh, we have the best times together. Oh, also, we have some pretty great perks. You can utilize swords, pet the lupa, observe a map of Rome, learn about the sponge and a stick.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
And even flip the table if you get really frustrated. But if you are still unsure, I've got a blank space, and I'll write your name. Just kidding, I'll shake it off. So hopefully I helped you decide on what language to take in high school, and showed you how awesome Latin is. And if you could join us, we'd be very happy. But if not, I mean, that's okay too, I'll just cry every time. Anyway, if you like this video, feel free to share it to a friend. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, Carpe Diem. Wale.